And my nose so isn't near this big, so it isn't fair to my soul, to my twin soul, to like have to experience it like this. I don't have near enough melanin right now. I'm saying it's we look in the mirror and see I have to constantly do that. What is this? It's all nose. Not this ain't fair. Well, no, I'm not just a nose. That's why I got to constantly do that. Now I don't have that many wrinkles in my neck. This is 4G, but guys, we're not picking on you. If you take hierarchy out of it, you would understand. But my name is Ken Wright. Ken Wright. Any information that needs to be directed to me can be labeled as such, even in the title. I don't know why is it okay to leak our information but not let it? This is a form of brain trucking, and you know it. This is a form of gang stalking. That's why I know it's a living soul is like, oh, this is because what is the point of gang stalking? Is to get you to kill yourself. So if you keep taunting, one thing is how can you trust them? You're getting information from somewhere. Then how come you don't know the name, who it's about? And so why would you speak without knowing it? Why would you speak about someone without knowing who it's about? Do I ever not address people? Why is everyone doing things exactly the opposite of me? If you have information about Ken Wright, you state as such, and really you don't as much. But no, I'm sorry. You give the American Indian. You get. I mean, the thing is, who's all these people getting $1 billion and stuff? Huh? Genocide complicit. If I got $1 billion today, I need another tomorrow. I gotta get up to Pine Ridge as soon as possible and do something about that. Because it don't matter about on other levels. No, I don't concede Russell means on all levels. That's the thing we're saying about this. Information is information. Truth is truth. And it does not depend on your perception of it. Any of ours. Okay? Facts are facts. There are facts. Okay? That's why this simulation thing. Infinite conscious would not build a simulation of a mining colony only. That wouldn't make any sense. There's nothing going on but a mining colony, and y'all just won't accept it. Look at your damn coins. I was going through my few quarters I've saved for a car wash, and it's like one of them was so light, and I looked at it, it was like all copper. If the money isn't the minerals, the ore, why is it all our coins copper now? If the silver and the nickel wasn't more valuable to them than the copper, come on, guys. Why would you carry around something that heavy? That's why I was like, I can't carry all this gold. I got a lot of gold, and I'm important. Could you write me a piece of paper saying I got some gold here, so when I go out there out in the world, I won't get robbed of it? I can throw my cloud around and say, hey, look at me. Okay, that's what the dollar bill was. Stop acting like we exchange money. The only money we do now, the penny is like called too much. What? The penny is the penny. It always costs too much to make. Who told you to dig it out of the ground? We don't dig for the jade here. So if you're from Argentina to Alaska, there's no upset. And you're not going to hear my warning. You're going to keep speaking. Do you not see my cash app? I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm doing the people, my ancestors, whoever, Arcturians. I may have a contract with the Sasquatch. I might be Sasquatch. That's saying I don't trust none of this. I'm not saying I don't know if I'm Arcturian, but we're not those funny little CGI things up there. Council of Five. Have you talked to one of us? Child of the water. Who would be on a council of 5 Arcturian? You would exclude child of the water, huh? What does Devin and La Major say? I am what I am because I've said, yeah. All right. Do you not see this name? Child of the water. It should be the obvious largest following in social media history. But stop. You're gonna keep doing it, aren't you? I cannot eat nor drink your words. I sure can't put it in my gas tank, which I shouldn't be. So yes, I had to raise living hell to get that. But I got to be thankful to ancestors that call that junk. Rosamine calls that junk. Yes, I put a fuse in it, man. I cannot believe how well that thing shifts like a 2022 or something. Yeah, I could sell that. Okay, that's right. So I'm now like, so when I go to the Choctaw, if I do, like, first thing I'm gonna remind them is you can't sell the land because we're borrowing from our children. Is that going to exclude me? I ain't got to come to them with spending. We got Indians that think they could sell the land to our children. At least one Choctaw. Well, it's happened. So you can't understand, like, all our teachers were not allowed to teach this, incorporate the globe, and that's why they have to always look a certain way. What are you doing? What's all the paint and feather? What's that do with anything now? I mean, what did it ever have to do with it? But who cares? But the thing is, that is a definition of a divine being or a sentient being or a responsible being. Y'all want to do that? Go ahead. And I can't get one phone call or text from my soul. And so, Awakening Leela, we don't care. I don't know all the facts, but yes, me and Awakening Leela, now it's Dancing Leela. Awakening Leela in London, England. That's one thing I accept from her. She has all her communications blocked for years and her account's closed. So I can understand if she can't give me some money, but it's like, I mean, how did I do the I'm saying I had to do the impossible for you, Awakening Leela, Melissa. Had to. Had no option. Remember that time I said I didn't buy 2 little ounces of weed this week just to stay sane because something told me not to. And lo and behold, you and Lou would have been cold. Been cold for a few days if you're telling me the truth. So, because I had to give a little bit more because I give, and then it's like, go ahead to give. It's fine, but it's like, we'd set it. I mean, I budget. I know what I've always known what I'm doing. Okay. So this is not tolerable. My name is Ken Wright. In fact, if you have a message for me, there's my email. There's my email. I'll put a phone number up there, and you dare to get on the internet and talk about us and then act like you're not talking about us and let the AI communicate them. We got it's 70% probably higher, but it's right. 70% of all activity on the internet is artificial intelligence, meaning it's not intelligent. It's artificial. That's the word is letting you know. Artificial, therefore not intelligent. Affirmative, right over, bro. You love when they just like, hey, yeah, it was time to come right over. You know. I don't know if that's. I ain't gonna be like, oh, that's part of simulation. I ain't got to be absurd like that. But ever since I let this area know how much the living needs sunlight, I can't get it. White. We grew up. Generation X knows what clouds look like. This is pure whiteout. God knows what they're doing right above those clouds, like literally. But my name, Ken Wright. That's with an I. To those that I'm kin with, right? Family. We ain't on the same team if you don't give a rat's ass about life. We can't be light and joyful if all the water's polluted because we're dead. You understand? We can't be, I'll be light and it will be funny, honey. What did? Not if there's nothing to drink. Again, not a drop of clean water is pumped to this neighborhood, nor ever will be. And we just have to believe it's about reality. Again, like I say, I need money to put in my gas tank so I can keep begging the supercomputer for my right to survive. Or those that I volunteered for could do something for me. Again, if the digits can magically disappear, then they can magically appear. And boy, if y'all ain't on this John Q. the Mazda stuff, I mean, he dug a hole so deep, I just kept kind of ignoring. He wouldn't respond. And he's, 5 times, at least 4 or 5 times? I've warned him. He can't return. That money wasn't for your survival. In fact, I thought you knew to give that for, like, that money is for our people, not to just hold on to for your album in America. How come you don't know there's not going to be one piece still left to the highest mountain? How come you don't talk about the 7-fire prophecy? How come you keep talking about articles? We keep talking about America. You want America to exist so you can have a little future there. We don't need America. We don't need a corporation. Okay? Yeah. There's big nose Ken. All you see, I just looked in the mirror. I don't have all these wrinkles. But yeah, if I get a tan, I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, I don't mind being bald. I mean, I'd rather, but that's why I don't have my antenna. Yeah? That's only because I'm So I don't have a soul. That's what it is. This is a form of gain stalking for us to kill ourselves when you refuse to identify ourselves. If something can't let you know who they're talking about, why are y'all trusting it?